The Dominican Republic is a country that occupies 2/3 of the island of Hispaniola and boasts the third largest population in the Caribbean. This island nation is home to the tallest mountain in the Caribbean and the highest GDP of all Caribbean nations. The country is home to the oldest cathedral in the Americas, as well as being the only country in the world to have a Bible on its flag. The service sector accounts for almost 60% of its economy, with its main export being sugar and other agricultural commodities. It is crucial for the growing economy to realize their severe deforestation problem, as it prevents many resources from being depleted. In the 1980s, forests that once covered 70% of the country were drastically reduced because of logging and agricultural expansion. The Global Forest Assessment reports that the Dominican Republic now has 41% forest cover. However, a more recent study estimated that the national forest cover was just 39% in 2011. As part of the CALM 491 study abroad trip, students as well as other impact travelers went to go help locals reforest the landscape, as well as teach local residents skills they can use after these travelers leave. Our students learned how important it is to help the locals reforest their country and the difference it makes for the residents of the country. Planting new trees is so crucial to the advancement of the economy in the Dominican Republic, as well as the overall quality of life for the locals. Forests are a great source of income and wealth for the country, and many residents make a living off of it.
So we're trying to plant back a lot of trees, since a lot of the trees were deforested across the last century in the Dominican Republic. And so by doing that, we're helping the community have more forests. They will have more fruits, more vegetables, their lands will become better.
Deforestation has resulted in many problems for the country and often gets in the way of construction and expansion of cities. It is a daily struggle for people, which can cause many delays for construction and city life. This is why it is so important that we help reforest the country, as well as teach locals the skills they need to improve the current conditions.
I think it has affected our land and erosion, and there's been a lot of places that don't have trees anymore. And there's also a lot of deforestation because of all of the infrastructures that has been built.
This island nation that lacks vegetation is so important to the Dominican people. It is where most of them have spent their whole lives and where all of their friends and family live. This is why the Dominicans are proud of their land and are willing to make sacrifices and learn skills because of what this land means to them.
Well, for me, land is special because it's where we live. It is where we grow all of our fruits, all of our vegetables, all of our things, and it gives you a sense of pride.
Reforestation benefits many people. Not only does it create jobs, but it also reflects on other industries, such as lumber and farming. All these new resources are used by the people of the Dominican Republic and can improve their lifestyle.
It's men actually planting the trees, cleaning all of the terrain, so it would be some sort of source of work for them. And for the women, they see it as a way that they can collect all of the fruits, they can cook with all of the fruits that all the trees produce and things like that.
Traveling with Fathom lets people gain experiences of what it's like in other countries while providing a helping hand. It helps other countries by providing services and connections that they desperately need. Travelers who volunteer while abroad set a good example of what people from more developed countries should be doing. This cruise company doesn't believe in handouts. Instead, it teaches the local residents skills to help maintain and improve the environment of the countries that are visited.
It can help people out by making more wood for furniture or just supplying more air supply because a lot of people are cutting down forests.
For me, it impacts the community in so many ways, like environmentally, and it's the example that people seeing travelers reforesting.
Now that we've learned some of the ways that travelers can impact a foreign country, let's all go out there and make a difference by signing up for a Fathom cruise. This way we can mix vacation with service activities and have fun while making the world a better place together.